Hello again, welcome back to Grace Signature. I am Grace Annabelle, the chef behind this channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to prepare vegetable soup. Let's talk through the ingredients and get started. 4 small size of fresh tomatoes, 1 zucchini or courgette, 3 carrots, 1 red long pointed pepper. This one is sweet, it's not hot. 2 medium size of onions, 4 scotch bonnet peppers or habanero pepper. My bone right there, so that's the bone from my goat's meat, all right. And my cured or salted mutton, 3 pieces of black cardamom seed, 4 grains of selim, a teaspoon of vegetable seasoning, a tablespoon of tomato puree or tomato paste, a pinch of salt to taste, and my marinated goat meat. So the seasoning I used is fennel seed, garlic, ginger, and onion. So to my saucepan, I'll add my bone, add my grain of selim, the black cardamom seed, my scotch bonnet peppers, and the remaining vegetables, and bring this to a boil. Right, so all that I'm doing now is I'm preparing a stock or broth from my bone. Instead of cooking the vegetables and then discarding the water, I'm using that to prepare the broth. All right, so yes, our vegetable is boiling now. Check on it. Yeah, I think it's ready, it's cooked now. So what I'll do now is to get all the vegetables out from the broth and leave the bone and then the broth alone. Okay, so while I'm done with that, I'll come back to my meat. So here I have my goat meat or mutton, and the seasoning or the spice I have on is fennel seed, garlic, and ginger blend. Right, so yes, I'll cover that and bring that to a boil. I'm not adding water to this. I'll leave this to cook for about 5 minutes in its juice. All right, so at those points, I'll come back and check on my goat's meat or my mutton. It is actually doing very well, so it's time to add the salted mutton. Okay, give this a good stir, cover it, and leave it to cook for about 2 minutes. All right, so now I'm adding my vegetable seasoning. Give it a good stir, cover it, and leave this for 2 more minutes. All right, so at this point, I'm gonna add my tomato puree or my tomato paste to that. I'll give this a good stir. Leave it for 2 minutes. Right, so after 2 minutes, it's now time to add my broth. Okay, my beef broth. My goat broth. Yeah, I'm using goat meat, so it's goat broth. I always make beef broth, so I keep saying beef broth. Sorry about that. It's goat broth. Okay, so yes, give this a good stir and then cover it. So at this point, I'm going to blend my veggies. All right, so that's the mixture right there. Okay, so it's now time to add the blended veggies to our soup. All right, so I'll add that. Rinse the bowl add the water to that and give it a good stir. The water isn't enough, so I'm going to add more, okay? Enough to make this soup. All right, so now I'll tell you about how I got that bone. So whenever I visit my local butcher, I'll go for the leg of the goats or the mutton, whichever lamb, whatever I'm buying. I buy the leg, and I tell the butcher to separate the meat from the bone for me. So I keep the bone and use that in preparing broth or stock, okay? So yes. All right, so the soup is done now. Leave it to cook for 20 to 30 minutes. All right, so that's the soup right there. I'll leave it to cook for 10 more minutes and my soup should be ready. The vegetable soup does not take long to get ready or to cook because the vegetables is cooked first before using it in preparing the soup, okay? So yes, after 35 minutes of cooking the soup, my vegetable soup is ready. And as today is Saturday evening, I am going to enjoy the soup with some fufu. Ebe. This is serve yourself. I am serving myself, okay? Actually, this fufu is too big. Oh. I can't finish it. Oh. It's for myself and my daughter. All right, guys. Yeah, that's it for today's video. It's as easy and simple as that. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe for more amazing recipes. Do not also forget to turn on your notification bell, meaning you will not miss an upload from me. Thank you so much. I'll see you again in my next one. Bye-bye.